Chibuku Super Cup 2021 is brought to you by Chibuku. Chibuku, taste the goodness.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable. Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes,
Which one?
the Green Machine.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium, like 24.
Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana, and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Now what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes. And it's there for Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! From Muruera. God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable. Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes,
Which one?
the Green Machine.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium, like 24.
Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana, and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN. Chibuku Super Cup 2021. Catch the action live on Zim Papers TV network and the Premier Soccer League Facebook pages.
We are powered by the anointing.
ABC Markets.
Bwende zatakaenda. Ha!
Bora radzoka tibate ipa ZTN.
Now what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes. And it's there for Phil Antonio! Muruera. God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network. Chibuku Super Cup 2021 was brought to you by Chibuku Super. Follow us on our social media pages at Chibuku Zimbabwe. Stay safe from COVID-19. Mask up, sanitize, buy your Chibuku and enjoy at home. Chibuku Super. Taste the goodness. Chibuku Super Cup 2021 is brought to you by Chibuku. Chibuku. Taste the goodness.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable.
Kune ma-stadium ane kwamure.
Maybe muzvikoro.
Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes,
Which one?
the Green Machine.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium,
Yeah.
like 24.
Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Now, what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes! And it's there for Captain Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! From Muruera. God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable.
Kune ma-stadium ane kwamure.
Maybe muzvikoro.
Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes.
Which one?
The Green Mission.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium,
Yeah.
like 24.
Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Okay, fine, all right, live.
On paper, but plenty for these two teams to benefit from this contest as both Yadah and Herentals bow out at the group stage in the 2021 Chibuku Super Cup. It's Yadah in the light blue colours with the blue and white stripes, and Herentals in the bright pink. Very, very hot conditions here today, 31 degrees, the forecast maximum. I think we've already hit that actually, and they got the full force of the sun with this brunch time kickoff. And 11 o'clock local time, this game will be getting underway. Yadah here with a strong-looking squad. Herentals, also many of their best players are in today. The pitch looking great. The grass is very dry with the blazing sunshine that we have right now. We did have plenty of rain in Harare on Monday, but since then the temperatures have crept back up to the 30s, as was the case last weekend. And it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams approach the game. The focus must be on preparing for the PSL, the main league, which will kick off in a couple of weeks from now. So Herentals in the pink colours. Let's take you through the lineup. So Yadah are technically the home team in this Harare derby, so they're playing without Tino Muchkembezi, a midfielder who's been one of their best players so far this season or in this competition. In goal for them is Hanashe Nyabunga, who's been a regular in goal. The right back is Lennox Mucheto, who made it into the Warriors lineup for the Kosafa Cup. Left back is Bright Chayumbuka, formerly of Harare City. The two centre-backs are Godfrey Mukambi, formerly of Cholocho and of Dynamos, and Kundai Membere is the other central defender. War cry from Herentals for Yadah in midfield, and Kosi Mutlanga is there. Joseph Mutambedzi is also in the centre of the park for them. Then there's Tanaka Shandirwa. God knows Mangani captains the team. Should be playing in a fairly free, roving midfield role. And the two strikers, Kuda Mangami and Fortune Binzi, who's been there throughout this Chibuku Super Cup group campaign. And a nice war cry from Yadah as well. So it looks as though they both are going into this contest wholeheartedly. Our referee today is Tinashe Ndira, assisted by Luxon Mara and Wellington Amazambani. Wanda Kalota is our fourth official. Match commissioner Ruzive. As Yadah kick us off in the light blue colours, attacking the goal to your left. Herentals in the bright pink. So for Herentals in goal is a Prince Tafire Mutsa. They're playing 4-5-1. Wilmore Chimbetu is their right back, number 5. A very experienced player. Left back is Zibusiso Ruguchu. And the centre backs Brighton Majarera and Gibson Chinova. In midfield, William Kapuma, Clement Zimondi, Kelvin Bengala and Tafazwa Jim, who's going to be playing as a winger. Innocent Benza, the veteran owner, playing as the false number 9, which he loves to play in, and Tino Benza is the main striker as Tino tries to get a head to it, and a chance here for Herentals. There was a hint of a handball, but that's not given. Jimu now, he's onside. Jimu for Herentals, and just eludes the two players, but a lively start now. Here's Wilmore Chimbetu for the students, earns a corner kick as that one came off Bright Chayumbuka. So an attacking start. So a couple of minutes into the game, Herentals get themselves a corner. And it's a Ruguchu who's going to take it. Both the Benzas there in the box. Ruguchu, and it's taken very well by Nyambungan. Chance for a break here for Yadah. And the keeper lost his footing as well. Now this could be dangerous. Wanted to get it goalward. A promising run that was. Shandira, a player to watch out for. So early promise in this game. Shandira now for Yadah, continues to attack for them, and Joseph Mutambedza is also adding some thrust to Yadah. So goalless with 3 minutes or so played here. Brighton Majarera, so he scored 2 penalties when Herentals finally got their first win of the campaign against Harare City in their previous match. Now this looks promising again as Yadah with Fortune Binzi there. The flag has gone up. So both teams not happy with that challenge. It is going to be given in favour of Yadah. So Herentals finally getting a win over Harare City last time. Stanley Murovic scoring, plus 2 penalties for Brighton Majoreira in a heated contest where Harare City coach Chitembe was sent off. So drop ball it is going to be, and couldn't quite make contact with it there, Kuda Mangami. Well, by the looks of it, we could have goals here. Looks like an open contest, judging by these early minutes. Ruguchu. Kelvin Bingala is playing as the main striker at the moment for Herentals. Jimu down that wing with the blonde hair. Ruguchu. Touch from Tino Benza and offside. Flag went up straight away, but clever that from Tino Benza. His father Innocent yet to get a touch of the ball, playing just in behind the strikers. So when they met first time in the group stage, Yadah beat Herentals 2-0. 2 goals for God knows Mangani, who could be a key player today. It's Kuda Mangami who's the chief striker at present for Yadah. Benza does get a touch, but he gives it away. And having quite a bit of influence early on for Yadah is Mutembedza, getting quite a lot of the ball. Skills from Tino Benza. And Jimu not able to control. Action coming to you live on ZTN, on the Facebook page, and also on the YouTube channel. We're bringing you all of these games this weekend as the Harare group ends and we get ready for the quarterfinals. Nice skills. Now then, that's promising. Mangami. And now Mangani, what can he do here? Earns a corner. Shandira is an important player for Yadah. He's been good throughout this campaign. And at one stage, Yadah did hold hopes of making it through to the quarterfinals. The top 2 teams in the 6-team Harare group. To progress. Let's see what they can do this time then. Godfrey Mukambi is up for the corner. They'll get another one. He's lurking there in the box as well. It's a bit lowish. Jimu gets it away. But Yadah can go for another attack, and Shandira and Mtlanga now Membere will lay it back to Panashinyabunga. Shandira. Chimbetu wins that. Back to Shandira though. Good tussle between those two. And Benza's impressing. Chimbetu could open up here for Herentals. Wilmore, Chimbetu, Jimu. It's on target. Still they're not done. And Tafadzwa Jim with that effort on target. 2 players down injured. Good attack that, and Wilmore Chimbetu is so instrumental for Herentals. Medics will have to come on. And Herentals warming up, substitute straight away. I think that's Tino Benza who got injured. But entertaining game so far. Attacking play on the part of both teams. But this a bit concerning. But Herentals came really close there. So he's okay. It is a corner, by the way, to Herentals. Now that's a good-looking in-swinger, palmed away by Nyabunga. Keeper was fouled, says ref.
Chibuku Super Cup 2021. Catch the action live on Zim Papers TV network and the Premier Soccer League Facebook pages.
We are powered by the anointing.
APC Markets.
Bwende zatakaenda. Ha!
Bora Zoka, Tibate pa ZTM.
Now what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes! And it's there for Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! Muruera, God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network. Chibuku Super Cup 2021 was brought to you by Chibuku Super. Follow us on our social media pages at Chibuku Zimbabwe. Stay safe from COVID-19. Mask up, sanitize, buy your Chibuku and enjoy at home. Chibuku Super. Taste the goodness.
You're watching The Couch on ZTM.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable.
Kunema Stadium,
Maybe muzikoro.
Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTM.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes,
Which one?
the Green Machine.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium, like 24. Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Now what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes! And it's there for Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! From Muruera, God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
With the Sports and Recreation Commission giving the go-ahead on Thursday for 2,000 fans maximum to attend the Chibuku Super Cup matches, but the PSL feeling that this weekend was too soon, needing to sort out electronic ticketing, among other things. But hopefully when we get to the quarter-finals next weekend, Mangani, Binzi, Fortune Binzi, and Mangani again was menacing. Jim for Herentals. Both teams going for it. Shandirwa. Mangani, Shandirwa. They want to break through again. And Herentals control it well. Bingala. He's proving to be putting in a good work rate in midfield. So it's 1-0 to Yadah. Kudamangami on 14 minutes with the goal. And we've played 19 minutes. Wilmo Chimbetu. Straight to Nya Bunga. Nkosi Mahlanga. Binzi is the target man. I hope they can keep up this tempo because it's really hot here. Very fast start to the game. That's what we love to see in Zimbabwean football, some of these high energy contests. Bright Chayambuka will dispatch this throw-in. That's straight to Majarira. Jim now. Tino Benza tries to sneak through those two centre-backs. Membere and Bright Chayambuka. 1-0 Yadah lead. Kudumangami on 14 minutes. Here he is again. He might be flagged for offside. He's not sure. Flag is down and Mangami. Great defending. He actually looked at the assistant referee. I think he was surprised to see the flag staying down. I'm not sure myself. Looked quite suspicious and just lost a little bit of impetus by checking the assistant referee. Majarira defended well.
On the screen, is there a score on the broadcast? Otherwise, I need to keep repeating the scores.
It's a corner for Yadah. They lead 1-0. Kudumangami on 14 minutes. Didn't get that right. IB9. So the small contingent of Herentals fans or delegates urging their team on. Would have been great if the fans had been allowed for this game because they do have noisy drum-beating supporters and could have brought a couple of hundred at least here. Godfrey Mukambi. Mangani. Nice tussle, Chinova. It's Yadah leading 1-0. Chibuku Super Cup action from the Harare Group, Group 1. Live on the ZTN YouTube channel and Facebook page. On the Zimpapers app as well. That's a bit messy. Chimbetu was fouled though, says referee Tinashe Ntira. Majarira, he plays it short. Mangani looking quite lively today. Binzi's cross. Membere the scorer. And just goes for it, just God knows Mangani. Left-footed and it's well off target. Enjoyable game so far in this brunch time kickoff. Zibusiso Ruguchu, the left back for Herentals, to Jim. They had a really good chance. Jim with a header on target before that goalkeeping blunder. And Jim, he wins it. It's Jim, chance for Herentals! Still chances! It's blocked. Did that cross the line? Did that cross the line? Assistant referee is not moved. And could he sneak through again? Membere, the backline's looking a little porous for Herentals. Well, that really would have been good to have a bit of goal line technology. It looked close to having gone over the line, and Nyambunga scooped it away. Good cross from Binzi to Membere. It's a corner. Well, Fortune Binzi's doing well for Yadah. Membere's looking really good as the centre striker. He got the goal and he's getting in the right positions in the box. 1-0 it is. Mangani's going to take the corner. And we're going to have a water break before this corner is taken. So they really do need the water break. It's extremely, extremely hot here, even in the shade in the stands where we are. But 31 degrees, the forecast maximum. There's not a breath of wind here. So out there in the sunshine, it's mid-30s plus, a real feel for the players. So they absolutely deserve the water break. So the goal coming on 14 minutes, Kuda Mangami scored. It was a gift goal. It was evenly balanced at that point, and Herentals did have a header on target from Tafazwa Jim. But goalkeeper Prince Tafere Mutsa passed the ball to his opponent in the box, or just on the edge of the box, and it was put away by Kuda Mangami. A howling error from the goalkeeper. Both teams before the game saying, although it is a dead rubber, that they are taking it seriously. With the league likely to kick off 2 weeks from now. So water break done. Mukambi's up for the corner again for Yadah, and Kosi Matlanga too. It's Mangani, good in swinger. Majarira heads away. But now here's Lennox Mucheto, the right back. Mucheto. That's cleared by Zimondi. Good pressure from Yadah. Chimbetu. Now Tino Benza's looking dangerous, didn't quite have the legs. Chibuku will tidy. And that was a nasty, nasty challenge. The referee's going to go for a yellow card. Chibuku was kicked mid-air by Tino Benza. Referee wants the stretcher, but Chibuku's up on his feet and he's not going to give the yellow card. It was a rough challenge though, that one. One 0 Yadah lead. Mucheto, good ball too. That's won by Majarira. Jim, so he's their winger in their lineup, and he's been playing down the left wing. Chibuku wants to get onto it, does too, shot on target for Herentals. So Chibuku at right back is effectively their right winger in a formation that's very mobile. Here is Chibuku. Tino Benza's in the middle. Mangani Mukambi gave that away. Now Membere with the touch. That's a rough challenge. Taken quickly. Benza towards Tino. And been knocked there. Still play goes on! Referee's given it. Kelvin Bengala for Herentals. It's 1-1. Mukambi is still down on the deck. But Herentals level it up. And it's Kelvin Bengala with the goal. In the 30th minute. Certainly there was some physical play in the box there, but Bengala, he moved in, he put it away. Mukambi, he's still holding his face now. It did look as though he took a knock in the face and went down straight away, but football can be a physical game often, can't it? So the referee saying that was not a foul. It's Bengala who's equalised. We're going to take another water break. And good decision too, because of the heat here. 1-1. These two teams dishing up as entertaining a dead rubber as you could hope to come across. So referee Tinashe Indira decided to let that goal stand, and I think rightly so, because there'll always be a physical edge, won't there? In the English Premier League now, taking the approach of a higher tolerance as to what constitutes a foul. In other words, they're letting more decisions go and blowing less often for fouls. And I think that's what we saw here. So Herentals in the bright pink colours. Kelvin Bengala with their equaliser. Innocent Benza still on, and he's had a couple of touches. The veteran player owner enjoying this one here at the National Sports Stadium. So 32 minutes played. Bringing it to you live on the ZTN YouTube channel, Facebook page, on the Zim Papers app as well. Greetings to you wherever you are around the world, joining us for this contest. As we restart with the drop ball, here's Bright Chayambuka. So these two teams not making it through to the quarterfinals, and that shows we could have an exciting season ahead when the league kicks off. That's a decent ball to Jim. Tino Benza in the middle. It's Jim still going. Well left for Panashinya Bunga. And Clement Zimondi instrumental in midfield in that move. Here's Binzi. Mangani. Still seeing plenty of physical challenges. It's a good ball. Both teams giving their all. Tomorrow we got Harare City Dynamos and Caps ZPC Kariba. The main business seeing whether it's Harare City or ZPC who join Dynamos in the quarters from this group. It's another rough challenge, and that's on the goal scorer Kelvin Bingala. This time referee does give a yellow card. That's to Binzi. Yellow carded by Tinashe Ndira. 10 minutes to the break. He will go off, but come back on straight away. Most likely Bingala. So free kick, and it's Innocent Benza. Free kick again. You never know what he's going to do, but he finds Chimbetu. Took that outside of his right foot. He'll leave the throw for Chimbetu. One. Bingala comes back onto the field of play now. That was poorly done. William Kapuma in central midfield for Herentals. Mukambi. Ruguchu does well to intercept that one. Macheto. Well, that's a bit of a perilous pass. And they're making a meal of it at the back here, Yadah. Chayambuka. Membere. Nyabunga, who made a good save earlier on. Benza. Zimondi. Binzi. Shandirwa. And God knows Mangani fancied that one. He was running through. Nkosi Matlanga now. Good play, passing it around nicely, Yadah. Mucheto. Big chances. Slight hints of handling, but I don't think there was an offence. Chayambuka still on the attack. Binzi again. Looking for a crack in the defence. God knows Mangani. Nkosi Matlanga. Mangani. Too many players in the way. The referee has blown. Kuda Mangami, the goal scorer, was brought down. A free kick right on the edge of the box. Opportunity for Yadah to go back in front. 7 minutes to the break, and Nkosi Matlanga can blast these. 42 for Yadah, watch out for him. We don't yet have order. It's about 20 yards out, this one. A couple of yards beyond the edge of the box. Totally central. Herentals, as you would imagine, have everybody back behind the ball because this is a dangerous one. There's Mangani there with the captain's armband. There's Nkosi Matlanga and Shandirwa too. Chayambuka as well. Who takes it? Also coming into the picture is a Mutembeza. It's Mangani! It's right on target. Great save. Tafere Mutsa does well this time. Strong, low. Free kick that from God knows Mangani. As the early kickoff gives us more entertainment. That's a corner at the other end, another set piece. They'll take it quickly. Jim didn't have a chance to bring players back, and a foul. Down the side of the box, right on the edge. Good play from Herentals because they took it straight away. No time for Yadah to bring players back. Tino Benza with the ball. And Innocent Benza too. Who takes it, father or son? Let's see. So it is going to be Innocent Benza. Goes goalward. Just needed a little touch. Now chance for a break. God knows Mangani. Bright Chibuku. Wanted to find Mangami. Now Wilmore Chimbetu. Really is end-to-end stuff. Chimbetu. Trying to win it back again. God knows Mangani. Bright Chibuku. Chibuku again. More pressure from Yadah. Nkosi Mahlanga. Macheto. Not done so well that time by Shandira. Important challenge. That could have been very dangerous for Yadah. Open and exciting game, 1-1. They really will need a good rest at half-time in these scorching conditions. Chimbetu, he's been full of running. That's the Herentals goal scorer, Kelvin Bingala. Innocent Benza. Bingala! Kelvin Bingala! Great defending from Maraba Godfrey Mukambi. And a poor ball that time. Another chance for Herentals to launch an attack. Chibuku. A nice touch that. Shandirwa. Mahlanga. Now he's given it away, and that could be dangerous because that's 5 against 3 here. Tino Benza now for Herentals. Good defending again from Mukambi. Could have made more of that, you would suspect. Mahlanga, Chibuku. That's the goal scorer, Mangami. Well, Chimbetu's work rate's been very high in the game so far for Herentals. Their right back, number 5. Mangami. It's almost through from Shandirwa. Innocent Benza. No, that was bad. Oh, that was also a very poor pass too. Chimbetu. Tafazwa Jim has moved over to the right flank, the sole winger for Herentals. Mangami, lovely ball that is. Opportunity here again for Yadah. Shandirwa, good skills too. Oh, that's an absolutely beautiful goal. That's an absolute cracker of a goal. Wonderful teamwork. Yadah back in front. Magnificent goal. 3 players with a hand in it. And just before half time, 45th minute, Yadah are back in front. Marvellous, marvellous play.
You see the score? Let me ask these guys.
Well, beautiful team goal that from Yadah. 3 goals in a exciting first half. Lennox Mucheto it was with the goal. Mucheto does so well. The man who made it into the Warrior squad for the COSAFA Cup. Lovely exchange of passes. And it's Yadah 2, Herentals 1. See how much stoppage time we get at the end of this first half. Innocent Benza, dispossessed. Ruguchu, Shandirwa, Mucheto, oh, fast play again from Yadah, and they really are on song here. Goes for goal too, Joseph Mutembeza. So Yadah led through Kuda Mangami. Kelvin Bingala equalised on the half-hour mark. First goal coming on 14 minutes, and Lennox Mucheto in the 45th minute, putting Yadah back in front in a evenly balanced, exciting game. Ruguchu under some pressure and he can't win it. Does very well, Shandirwa. Can they engineer another chance here? Mucheto blazes in. Lennox Mucheto having got that goal, full of confidence. Mutembeza continues to have a big impact too for Yadah. Tino Benza was good in the early minutes, but he's gone a bit quiet of late for Herentals. And that's shielded really well by Membere to keep Tino Benza off. Oh, given away to Innocent Benza. But that's the end of a really good first half. 3 goals in it. Yadah leading through Kuda Mangami after terrible blunder from goalkeeper Prince Tafire Mutsa, who passed the ball straight to him. Then Kelvin Bingala equalising on 30 minutes. And that one disputed to some extent as Godfrey Mukambi was hit in the build-up, but to me a correct call, the referee letting the goal stand. And Lennox Mucheto in a marvellous team effort with a beautiful exchange of passes, making it 2-1 just before the break. So a well-deserved breaker for the players. Great intensity in this first half. And here at the National Sports Stadium, it's Yadah 2. Here.
Chibuku Super Cup 2021. Catch the action live on Zim Paper's TV network and the Premier Soccer League Facebook pages.
We are powered by the anointing.
NDC Markets.
Bwende zatakaenda. Ha!
Bora radzoka tibate ipa ZTM.
Now, what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes! And it's there for Captain Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! Muruera, God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network. Chibuku Super Cup 2021 was brought to you by Chibuku Super. Follow us on our social media pages at Chibuku Zimbabwe. Stay safe from COVID-19. Mask up, sanitize, buy your Chibuku and enjoy at home. Chibuku Super. Taste the goodness.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable.
Kunema Stadium,
Maybe muzikoro.
Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes,
Which one?
the Green Machine.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium, like 24. Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Now, what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes! And it's there for Captain Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! From Muruera, God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable.
Kunema Stadium,
Maybe muzikoro.
Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes,
Which one?
the Green Machine.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium, like 24. Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Chibuku Super Cup 2021 is brought to you by Chibuku. Chibuku. Taste the goodness.
Chibuku Super Cup 2021. Catch the action live on Zim Papers TV network and the Premier Soccer League Facebook pages.
Bora radzoka. We are powered by the anointing.
APC markets.
Bwende zatakaenda. Ha!
Bora radzoka. Tibatei pa ZTM.
Now, what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes. And it's there for Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! Muruera. God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network. Chibuku Super Cup 2021 was brought to you by Chibuku Super. Follow us on our social media pages at Chibuku Zimbabwe. Stay safe from COVID-19. Mask up, sanitize, buy your Chibuku and enjoy at home. Chibuku Super. Taste the goodness.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable.
Maybe muzikoro.
Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes.
Which one?
The Green Mission.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium, like 24. Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana, and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Now, what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes. And it's there for Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! Muruera. God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
You're watching The Couch on ZTN.
Unbeatable.
There's a feeling that comes when you put that hand on the badge.
Unmissable.
We have reports of CAF abusing funds. It's the most corrupt organizations ever.
Certainly unmistakable.
Maybe muzikoro.
Football meets music on the couch every Tuesday only on ZTN.
Do you support any team locally?
Yes.
Which one?
The Green Mission.
And when it gets heated,
When you count people in the stadium, like 24. Yeah, you see, I also played for Ghana, and we won the league.
Another small team.
we cool it down with musical refreshment.
Mama.
Every Tuesday afternoon only on ZTN.
Chibuku Super Cup 2021 is brought to you by Chibuku. Chibuku. Taste the goodness.
Chibuku Super Cup 2021. Catch the action live on Zim Papers TV network and the Premier Soccer League Facebook pages.
Bora radzoka. We are powered by the anointing.
NDC markets.
Bwende zatakaenda. Ha! Bora radzoka. Tibatei pa ZTM.
Now, what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes. And it's there for... Right, so we are underway then in the second half with Yadah 2-1 up. And a bit of cloud cover right now just to ease the heat on the players. Herentals in the pink colours. And they're attacking the goal to the left of your picture. Yadah in the light blue and white, who will have to defend this corner in the opening seconds of the second half. Referee wants the players to sort themselves out before this is taken. Tino Benza, good 1-2. Now Bunga punches away. Could there be a break on here? It's a Joseph Mutembeza who's been full of running. Mangani and Binzi as the sun comes out again. If you weren't with us earlier, I was saying how hot it is here at the National Sports Stadium. Offside against Kura Mangami. But these early seconds are showing that it could be more of the same after end-to-end relentless action in the first half. Could be getting more of that here. Here's Wilmore Chimbetu. Benza and Godfrey Mukambi just wanted to get that away, didn't mind who it went to. There was no playing it out from the back there, there was just taking the pressure off. Nkosi Maklanga and Shandirwa, who's had a good game so far. Binzi playing out on the wing. Good skills, lovely play, and tripped. No doubt about that, as he was brought down by Zibusiso Ruguchu in a professional foul. Doesn't get a yellow card. Can consider himself fortunate. Lennox Mucheto, 66, with the ball, who got the second goal for Yadah. Dangerous position, this one. It's only Tino Benza who remains up front. As you can see, Innocent Benza comes to make a two-man wall. Mucheto, it's curling. Majorera got it away, but they can mount another attack maybe. Again, if you're just joining us before the game, both teams saying they're taking a positive approach into this contest, although they're both already eliminated, that they're building for the PSL season, which could be 2 weeks away. God knows Mangani dispossessed. Mangani again, and that's the goal scorer Mangami. Jim Benza, what can he do? That gives the return to Jim, who was pushed over, and a free kick. Still, this game has definitely got a physical edge to it. Lennox Mucheto committed the offence. Only two yellow cards so far. Joseph Mutembedza and Fortune Binzi, both for Yadah. And Panashe Nyabunga wanting to really scan this. It's taken, and effort from Tino Benza. So the National Sports Stadium now banned by the Confederation of African Football, with a special waiver for next month's Ethiopia game given away. There's a knock on the head. Although the Mighty Warriors did play here, beating Eswatini 3-1 earlier this week. And now there's a lot of talk about the much-needed bucket seats finally being bought so that the stadium can be approved. But other things are needed too, like a control room to check for security, electronic ticketing too. Yadah leading by 2-1. God knows Mangani. Lennox Mucheto retrieves that well. Nkosi Mhlanga. And Bright Chayambuka at left back for the Miracle Boys with a bit of space to work with. Still Mutembedza getting plenty of the ball for Yadah. Their number 92. It'll be so good to see the fans back, possibly as early as next weekend when we get to the quarter-final stage. 2,000 fans maximum allowed by the Sports and Recreation Commission. It'll be so good when they are allowed. Tino Benza with a nice touch. Excellent defending from Yadah. Did really well there, Shandiro, but he can't get the ball and keep it in. Yadah leading Herentals by 2-1. Intense first half. Plenty of running in the second half so far as well, with 6 minutes played. Ball went out. Trying to slip through there. Then Nyabunga is under pressure, and a corner results from that. Tino Benza did well. Benza takes that straight. Overhead kick from Jim. There's never enough power on the blonde-haired Tafanswa Jim, but it was worth a try. And it's still end-to-end stuff. Mangami. And Tanaka Shandira box-to-box for Yadah. Right up there with the forwards. God knows Mangani. Binzi, 3 men were around him and he kept possession. Lennox Mucheto. Mucheto past 3 players. Beautiful play from Lennox Mucheto. Ruguchu, they struggle to get it away. Ruguchu again. Jim. What does the referee say this time? Yeah, foul by Mutembedza. He had acres of space in front of him, did Tafadzwa Jim. It's another professional foul. Jim. Through the legs, lovely. Innocent Benza, chance for glory. Benza! It lacked the power. That was a good chance for the veteran. He was in the right place, but did not have the power. So it was only about a week and a half ago that Ghana's Black Stars were here at the National Sports Stadium, beating Zimbabwe in a World Cup qualifier. Now this looks promising again for Yadah. Mangami. Good play to Membere. Binzi. They tidy it up well. Jim is fouled again. Now he's been brought down twice in the last 2 minutes as Tafazwa Jim, because Yadah know that he's got the pace. He's a key player in this setup. So 10 minutes gone in the second half. 2-1 to Yadah. The Miracle Boys leading the students. It's a bit stop-start at the moment. Yes, on this turf here at the National Sports Stadium, Ghana's Thomas Partey was here about a week and a half ago, and the Ayew brothers, Jordan and Dede, as Ghana proved to be too good for Zimbabwe. And Partey scoring last night for Arsenal in that 3-1 win over Aston Villa. Sadly, the fans weren't able to be here to witness that game against the Black Stars. Throw in to Herentals as they keep up the pressure. Chimbetu with it. It's running loose. Jim. Tafazwa Jim, a half chance. A chance for a break. Shandirwa. And to Mangami. Kuda Mangami. Play it around well. Binzi now. Fortune Binzi as Yadah threaten. Oh, he's given it away to Jim, though. He doesn't want to do that. Tino Benza. That's another foul. Lennox Macheto. Well, we're seeing players getting hacked down, especially when they're about to go on a run goalward. So it's a free kick to Herentals. Yadah warming up a few subs. Herentals are not. Tino Benza. And Nyabunga takes that cleanly. Nkosi Mahlanga. Lovely ball. Well, Shandirwa is working hard for Yadah. Chibuku. Now that's going to be a goal kick. So the first goal from Kuda Mangami after 14 minutes, when goalkeeper Prince Tafire Mutsa made a terrible error and passed the ball straight to his opponent, who had an open goal in front of him, the easiest of goals. Half-hour mark, Kelvin Bingala equalised for Herentals, and Lennox Macheto, who's having a good game, put Yadah back in front just before half-time. There is Macheto. Nice chest control. Binzi. No foul, says the referee. Quite correct too, I'd say, was Tinashe Ndira. Muhlanga. Nice skills, but they'll get it back. Jim and Godfrey Mukambi with a wholehearted challenge. He gets some praise from the small contingent of Yadah officials as Godfrey Mukambi It's a bit of banter going on between the two small section of fans stroke officials who've been allowed in here. I'm saying if fans were allowed, definitely there would have been a couple of hundred Herentals supporters here banging drums. It's Muchato. Skills from Binzi. Mangami, who got that first goal. He's doing really well as a number 9 here, staying in that centre striking position most of the time. Is Kuda Mangami. I think Yadah will be pleased that this group stage of the Chibuku Super Cup has helped them to develop a squad after they did lose some players. Binzi can't work anything there. Najarira. Innocent Benza. Chinova. Now here's Wilmore Chimbetu. He gives it to Bingala, the scorer. It's a measured build-up. Here's Jim. And Ruguchu has to play it all the way back to the keeper. Disciplined back line from Yadah, not allowing any space. Chinova. And a good play that from Bingala. Cross from Chimbetu. And Jim, chances here for Herentals. It's Tafazwa Jim. Still opportunities. And now Shandirwa intervenes, but it's back to Tino Benza. Tino Benza. He was lacking there with the finish, was Tino Benza. Sparkled in the early minutes, but not producing as much since the first quarter of an hour or so, Tino Benza. A double substitution coming for Herentals. So coming on, Stanley Murove, who scored in the last game, and a blessing Majarera. I think he could give them much more up front. Innocent Benza calls it a day. And also off there then is Kelvin Bingala, who got that goal. So see if this brings some more impetus to Herentals up front. Mucheto with a nice touch. Mangami. It's back to Lennox Mucheto. That's a bad ball though to Wilmore Chimbetu. So Blessing Majarira is now partnering Tino Benza up front for Herentals. It's Wilmore Chimbetu on the right. And 92, Joseph Mutembeza, who's had a pretty good shift so far for Yadah. 2-1 it is. 18 minutes gone in the second half. Double substitution for Yadah now. Alec Freddy and Vincent Sango to come on. So coming off, Joseph Mutembedza and also Fortune Binzi. Two attacking players are off and two attacking players are on. Shandira goes for goal and is on target. Team still allowed 5 substitutions in this competition. So both have made double substitutions. Let's see how it changes the complexion of things. Blessing Majarera, one of the subs, with that touch. And Chimbetu. Cannons off Bright Chayambuka. Let's see if they can profit here. Tino Benza, big chances. Only needed another touch, that from Jim. Nearly capitalizing on the error. It's Yadah leading by 2-1. 20 minutes played in the second half. Goal scoring has been Herentals' problem until that 3-0 win last time, although 2 of those were spot kicks. But they have struggled to score in this competition. So even getting 1 today, they'll be reasonably pleased, I'm sure. So Yadah playing without Tino Muchigambezi, who's got an injury, otherwise full strength. Mucheto to Mangani, and now it comes to Mangami. And Alec Freddy, one of the subs. Jim. And some more gung-ho play from Mukambi at the back. Mucheto. That's been given in favour of Herentals. So Vincent Sango, who came on, a good attacking player for Yadah, a player to keep an eye on for Herentals. Blessing Majarera might add something up front, we'll see. And Stanley Murove, who's their number 4, another one to keep an eye on. It's Rugucho, takes it square. Tino Benza, hoofed away by Mangani. Back to Ruguchu. And Shandira's effort is intercepted. Mukambi again goes in with everything. What a player. Adds so much colour to the Zimbabwean top flight action, does Godfrey Mukambi. Halfway through the second half. Yadah 2-1 up. Offside, offside. Flag went up straight away, so wasn't going to count even if they had got something from that. Majarera. You couldn't tell where the ball was. There's Mukambi and Chibuku. Touch from Jim. From Alec Freddy, I should say. Tall, gangling player is Freddy. You can see him in those orange boots. Space for Mangani. He might have made more of that, do you fancy? Formerly of Black Mambas, had a spell with Caps, did God knows Mangani. Senior player now and captaining. Was quite a speedy player on his day. Stanley Murove playing just in behind the strikers for Herentals, the other sub who came on along with Brighton Majarera. Blessing Majarera, I should say. There's Majarera. Chimbetu. Murove looming there in the box. Mukambi clears to Freddy. Alec Freddy now does this work. Let's see. There's Mangami. And Sango comes down. I think it's going to get a yellow card for simulation. Yeah. Vincent Sango yellow carded for simulation. Tried to win a free kick, and referee Tinashe Ndira was not bought by that one. He certainly looks softer from where I am. I'd go along with the ref there. Tafire Mutsa takes the kick. Mukambi again. It will just clear it anywhere. Not a player that you'll want if your strategy is to build it from the back. But he'll get you out of danger most of the time. It's Yadah leading 2-1 in this exciting dead rubber of a game. Tomorrow the group stage ends of the Chibuku Super Cup. Harare City Dynamos, Caps ZPC Kariba, both at 11. And the crew's going to be at the Baobab Stadium. It's Harare City in the driving seat, but ZPC could still make it through at their expense. Right, here's Majarera! Good goalkeeping from Nyapunga. He's got hurt in the process, and Blessing Majarera proving to be a sub who's adding something up front for Herentals. Chibuku, Alec Freddy. Chibuku. Mangani does well. There's options. There's Shandirwa. Sango is in space. He can't get it though. Jim. And Godfrey Mukambi. I imagine if there was a crowd here, they'd be loving it. The gung-ho play of Godfrey Mukambi. God knows Mangani. He's been industrious as the Yadah captain. Another double substitution is coming for Herentals. Here's Sango. And no foul given there on Mangami. Mucheto. Isn't he playing well these days? Freddy. Majarera clears. Stanley Murove. Sino Benza well defended. Now Mangani. Chibuku. Oh, that was tight there. Mukambi under some pressure. Alec Freddy. Lennox Mucheto. Herentals pushing quite a lot of players forward, and they're vulnerable here because if Yadah can squeeze through, they could be punished. A bit too slow was Mangami, although he was indeed ultimately called offside when as soon as he ran for the ball, he became active and was flagged. Double sub. So Jim is off. And on is Avi Mataranyika and Prince Chama. There's Chama, has featured earlier on in the group matches. Remember, had a good scoring chance against Dynamos, actually. So Wilmore Chimbetu, the other player who came off. Water break. Live from the National Sports Stadium, Yadah 2. Rukuchu. Offside again, but only need to get it right once to get a goal. Still thinking they're vulnerable here. Herentals are leaving themselves a tad exposed. Mataranyika. Now here's Tino Benza, there's chances. That's a goal kick though. Ande says Godfrey Mukambi rallying his boys. Mangami got involved there. Here's Nkosi Matlanga and Lennox Mucheto. 3 men up front for Yadah. They're not shutting up shop here. They want a third. So Shandira there. There's Mangami. And Vincent Sango as well in the three-pronged attack. Murove is looking threatening for Herentals, getting in some good spaces. But time is starting to run out. Ruguchu. Still they can apply pressure. But now can Yadah break? Sango in for that challenge. 12 minutes to go. Mangami. Mucheto. He's fouled. Fouled by the sub Mataranyika. Another sub-loading here at the National Sports Stadium. Tafazwa Chibuku. There's going to be a yellow. You better stop arguing, Adam Mukambi, otherwise that could end up as a red. So yellow carded is Godfrey Mukambi. Ten minutes to go. No goals as yet in the second half. Kurumangami put Yadah ahead on 14 minutes, but Kelvin Bingala equalised. And Lennox Mucheto at the end of the first half with Yadah's second. Ruguchu, it's a high ball. Murove and Benza. That's a strong challenge from Mukambi, but it's given as a throw-in. The referee says no foul on Tino Benza by Godfrey Mukambi. Well, the few supporters stroke officials here making lots of noise on both sides. Of course, the Herentals ones feeling that was a foul. So substitution again for Yadah. For Herentals, I should say. Chibuku is on. And for Yadah, they'll go for Brian Kadamanja. And Shandira is the player who's off, who's worked really hard here. Alec Freddy. Freddy with a cross. Keeper can't deal with it. Chance for Yadah. He spills it. Finally gathers. Oh, it's been a tough game this for Prince Tafire Mutsa. His blunder giving away the first goal. 2-1 with 8 minutes to go. Plenty of goal-mouth action in this game. Benza. The work rate on both sides has been excellent. And the players will get a rest for a couple of weeks, with the PSL anticipated to start in 2 weeks from now. Alec Freddy. Mangami. He can't keep it as the three pink-shirted opponents were around him. Freddy again. Mangani Mhlanga. Nobody there. A sign perhaps that Yadah now are starting to take a more defensive approach, because Chibuku, the left back, was back in a defensive role. It looks as though Genesis Mangombe, the Yadah coach, doesn't want to take risks now. Mataranyika to Murove. Straight to Mhlanga, and Alec Freddy's getting involved in play a lot, the sub for Yadah. Chibuku. So only 2 men up there now instead of 3 for Yadah. Taranyika. 4 Herentals players in the box. Can it come to one of them? It's cleared by Mukambi. And now Bright Chibuku. That was a chance for the students. Murove Majorera looking dangerous, and it's Murove, Stanley Murove. Good effort. They're still fighting with 6 minutes to go. Stanley Murove, who scored in that last game, scored from open play in that win over Harare City, the 3-0 win, where the 2 other goals were Brighton Majorera penalties. So Murove doing pretty well as a sub. Could this fall to Vincent Sango? Sango. Mangani gives him some support. Well defended by Majorera. It's 2-1. Yadah lead. 5 minutes remain in an entertaining game. Alec Freddy's going to take this one. And Majorera gets it away. Benza with the touch. Can they work something here? Mukambi again goes in 100%. Got injured. Referee allowed the throw to be taken, did he? But now he's going to sort this out. Godfrey Mukambi got hurt as he went in again so vigorously into the challenge. Referee has a word with him, Tinashe Ndira. At every challenge, Mukambi's putting in so much force. Can Herentals get something from here? Loads of their players in the box. Mukambi heads it away, but they're not done with Mataranyika. And Alec Freddy clears. Mucheto. It's another strong challenge, and Nkosi Mhlanga. Chibuku. Sango out on this right flank. It's Vincent Sango. Not much support because Yadah keep their men back. Sango still goes. Corner for the Miracle Boys. And Yadah still lead with 3 minutes to go. Well, I really enjoyed this game. See if there's anything else to come. A third goal would surely be it, if Yadah can get it. Bright Chibuku trots over to take this corner kick. The former Harare City left back. Oh, that's the unexpected to Lennox Mucheto. And that is very adventurous indeed. from the Yadah sub. By the way, Herentals do have a white player on the bench, Callum Wilson-Brown. He's yet to feature for them, but he, St. John's High School student. Be interesting if he was to get to play. The last white player to feature in Zimbabwean top flight action, Ryan Harrison, the goalkeeper with Harare City, the son of their then coach Mark Harrison, about 5 years ago. Just played a couple of games for them. Herentals still fight. Zibusiso Ruguchu. That comes off Freddie, it's a throw. In the 90th minute. And Ruguchu with a long throw. There'll be another one. No, it's been given to Yadah, surprisingly. That's Lennox Mucheto at the bottom of your picture. He's shone today. He'll be a key player going into their league campaign. As it stands at the moment, his goal could be the winner, unless there's another twist. Mukambi shields it, hits the deck, and so too keeper Panashe Nyabunga. But Yadah are close now. Mangami. His goal was the opener after that error from goalkeeper Prince Tafire Mutsa, who passed it to him, to his opponent. Freddie Mucheto. Ball went out. Murove. He gets it back, Stanley Murove. Ruguchu now. Chance for Herentals maybe to equalise. They generate the chance. And Brighton Majorera, Blessing Majorera, I should say, he puts it wide. Came on as a sub, did Blessing. Replaced Innocent Benza. Looks like Kuramangami is hurt for Yadah. So do join us tomorrow, quarter-final action at the Baobab Stadium. It's going to be an interesting one. Harare City Dynamos, Cap ZPC, and the other game, the 11 a.m. kickoffs. As the group stage ends tomorrow of the 2021 Chibuku Super Cup. So Membere on the touchline. He's all right. Well, exciting game. It's a win for Yadah by 2-1 over Herentals, where both teams went into it with a great attitude, giving their all, even though this was a dead rubber. It was Kuramangami on 14 minutes after a goalkeeping error from Prince Tafire Mutsa, who cleared the ball straight into his path on the edge of the box. 30 minutes, Kelvin Bingala equalised from inside the box for Herentals, and Lennox Mucheto on 45, making it 2-1. No goals in the second half in blazing hot conditions, but lots of goal-scoring chances were generated. For a dead rubber, really good contest this one, as they go out giving an entertaining display. It ends here at the National Sports Stadium. Yadah 2, Herentals 1.
I didn't see it on the rundown. There's nothing. I don't think so.
Chibuku Super Cup 2021 was brought to you by Chibuku Super. Follow us on our social media pages at Chibuku Zimbabwe. Stay safe from COVID-19. Mask up, sanitize, buy your Chibuku and enjoy at home. Chibuku Super. Taste the goodness.